Purchase your tracks today.
Hey guys, it's me, Galactides. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a bit. I just kind of took a break off YouTube. I just kind of got bored of it after a bit. It gets boring after you do it too much. But yeah, today I'm here talking about Operation Viper. If the mic sounds a little bit weird, it's because my room's a bit empty. I just moved to a new apartment, so yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Operation Viper and my thoughts on it. Let's move on to the video. See you then. Alright, I'm back on OBS this time. Sorry if you see any visual difference or like audio difference. It's because I'm going to be switching from Audacity to Game DVR to OBS. Reasoning is, Game DVR doesn't really lag my game when I record. OBS does, and also the clips look horrible on OBS. And I use Audacity just to do the overlay audio type thing. Now, if you guys don't know what they added to Operation Viper Week 1, is all of this. So I added two new weapons. They added 4 new sights, some P90 attachments, some like weird helmet attachments, some new uniforms for your character, some vehicles and turrets. Enemies have voice lines now. Weather system. Now you can actually do emotes and stuff, and you can become a squad, and you can also make flares. And you can add new drawing animations, so like when you pull out your gun. First person arms, I think they've always had that, I'm not sure. Now there's the crouching animations actually look good. Now this is just a bunch of open world stuff. We're not going to go through this too much, but like they added like ammo places they can go to and pneumatic places. Now there's a different tree system where now it's like built like an actual forest, so trees are built randomly. There's a medical place, as I said, an ammo refill, as I said previously. There's 2 new enemy strongholds, I'm pretty sure, or maybe 1, I'm not sure. There's a new tunnel now in Quarry, and they added a new model for the flashlight, 2 new helmets, and lots of weapons have been added and weapons improvements. Like, not really lots of weapons, but only 2. But yeah, the turrets actually work now. Before, like, the view model of them was horrid. You couldn't see anything. Now that you can see with them. The helicopters look better now. Ground vehicles are better as well in performance and in looks wise. The muzzle effects, I've seen them, they're pretty good. And the replicating of flare movement, this one's a big one. This one is really cool. The performance of lights, I didn't really mess around with this one, I'm not sure. And this, I'm not actually sure what this is. Anyways, these don't really matter. These are just like misc bug fixes. But anyways, this is what really matters most to me, because I usually play 5v5s and 2v2s. They added 3 new maps, and if you guys haven't played 5v5, here's my honest opinion. New York, very open map, a bit lacking in detail and stuff like that. In general, it gets like a 5.5 out of 10. The Amalfi Coast, a really good map, really cool angles to play. I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. It's kind of like Mirage from like CSGO, but like in like an ocean, like not in an ocean, but there's like an ocean right beside you, and it looks more urban, like you're in an actual like village. And this is just like Brazil. The thing with this map is, as a defender, you need to be ready. As soon as you spawn, get into position, because literally after you're in position, I swear to God, 2 seconds later, they're already peeking you. So you want to be ready for that one. That's why I don't like this one too much. In general, this one gets maybe 5.5, 6 out of 10. And yeah, the spectate has been fixed a little bit, but like once you're spectating people and like they're aiming, the guy's freaking gun still goes up, so that sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much in general what they added. But one thing that impacted the game a lot is this. So something happened. Pretty much they tried publishing the game a bunch of times, but it just hasn't been working, right? And the reason why this has happened is because their dev team, they use a specific what is it called? A specific Wi-Fi, like Wi-Fi guys. Yeah, so like Talus and Shaw, but these guys live in Australia, the owners of the game. And I forgot what it was called, but pretty much their Wi-Fi provider decided to just crash, so they couldn't really update anything. Yeah, so pretty much they only added a little bit of the game. They've only added some of the stuff Like, they only added like one of the new guns that was supposed to come out. All the attachments came out, which was good. Like 90%, 80% of the actual updates that they were gonna add came out. And also there was lots of performance issues though, like not performance in the way like FPS, but like once you're actually playing, like I remember in the workout gym map from 5v5, legit you'd be shooting at a window, they just wouldn't break. Some windows didn't break, angles you couldn't peek, there was a couple invincible walls, and they still haven't fixed the little the walls, or the invincible walls on trees that you if like you're shooting under a tree, like there might be an invincible wall. So yeah, that's just a sum up of what's happened so far and what's been going on. And also one thing that lots of people, well at least personally me, I expected was ranked. They still haven't added it. I've been waiting so long for ranked because 5v5 is kind of easy. Like there's no like skill into it. It's either you get queued with people that don't know how to play the game with like M16A2s, or people that are just extremely try hard that are actually someone at your level and use AS Vals and XM 2010s. But yeah, that's just a summary, like a brief summary that was like 10 minutes long, but whatever. So you guys heard that brief summary, but in general I'm gonna give you guys my personal opinion on it. So we're gonna play some background game here, you know, some like background gaming here. Yeah, it's probably playing by now. Thank you, editor Galactides. So yeah, so in general, the 5v5, it was fine. I mean, the maps were, there was only one good map. The two others were like all right. The good theme, execution, not too great. Like the New York map was way too open. Like the New York map, it's just open. It takes so long for you to like peek an angle as a defender. It's way too open. There's no way you can guard as a defender unless you're actually really good at reaction and aiming. Also, as an attacker, it's the easiest thing in your life. You just peek very wide and then you have every kill in your life. Also with the Rio map for like Brazil, the things that as a defender, as soon as you get in position, they're already peeking from in front of you. And also there's these weird angles they can peek you from like windows. And also like it's like you arrive at the exact same time. Sometimes they might arrive before you, like really rare chance, but sometimes if someone like jumps the fence over before you, they're gonna be right there before you expect it, and you're dead. You're losing one person already. And in the open world, I loved it. Open world, beautiful, great. Like the vehicles were so sexy, dude. Vehicles, god damn it. The vehicles, beautiful. Revamped, they're all super nice. The LMGs or the turrets on the helicopters, beautiful. The new like updates on the helis, beautiful. And also you can switch, while you're playing, you can switch teams. So on open world, you can join like orange team. So then anyone that's on that orange team, you know where they are anytime. And also now you can drop flares for like supplies or like evacuation, or I mean extract, or like I forgot what the last one was. Airstrike. You can call all those in. Also new poses and gestures if you're into that role-playing stuff or making a faction. Personally, I'm not into that. I'll probably just use it for fun, you know, just I don't know why, but I mean that's gonna be great for you faction users. Congrats on getting that. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. I mean, other than they didn't update everything, only 90% of the updates to 85 came out, and also the performance issues. In general, compared to Operation Nightfall, I would give it it's like, I'd say it's like a big step ahead of Operation Nightfall. I mean, on release, obviously you should expect some bugs. Also, it's not their fault that their Wi-Fi provider crashed, their DNS is like leaked or something like that. I don't blame them at all. But I mean, overall, the execution was not too bad, other than again the Wi-Fi. But if the Wi-Fi didn't crash and they released it like on time, then this would have been an easy like 9 out of 10. But because of like how long it took to come out, it took an extra like 3 hours, and like some of the things were bugged, I'm gonna have to give it like a 7.5 out of 10. And also some of the maps just weren't what I was expecting on 5v5. And also the AI, a bit too overpowered, but that really won't affect the score too much. I mean, what am I expecting from Blackhawk? But anyways, Blackhawk, great job. Next time, tell your internet provider to not do it again. But anyways, have a great day, people. Sorry for not uploading. I'll try to upload more now. But yeah, peace out.